The central bank moves the rate first. Iraqi can do it if he wanted to. He can do it tomorrow. We're not waiting for the parliament. We're not waiting for a new government because the central bank is independent of the political side. You are watching Khan Baba. Today, November 23rd. We have a speaker on television and he's saying the CBI is independent from the government and the CBI doesn't have to wait for any new government or any laws. CBI is not political, so CBI can change the rate anytime they desire. Frank, why would you have to say that? Well, they want the citizens to know who's going to pull the trigger, not to pay attention to the rumors. Everyone knows that, but I guess it's a good time to bring that out because Sadani is trying to put out all those lies and rumors. He's using the media to help him. Iraq still has a lot of work to do. And I do not see in the near future any change in monetary policy until progress is made. Again, creating the conditions for economic growth appears to be the focus. IMF Executive Board concludes 2024 Article 4 consultation with Iraq. My preliminary review or the Article 4 consultation clearly emphasizes the urgency to diversify their economy in raising non-oil revenue. There's also significant discussion encouraging Iraq to continue to develop their banking system and remove excess liquidity. The official exchange rate, that's the one we want to change, but surely wouldn't want it to change with new redenominated currency with the deletion of the zeros. I want a nice fat $3 to 1 Iraqi dinar exchange rate with the currency we have now. Some new financial guru here saying the new hybrid monetary plan will bring more reliance on the dinar instead of the dollar restrictions. Saying it will make the dinar a base currency, and a base currency is the main currency in a group of currencies that are traded in the international forex. He's saying they are going on forex soon. When they talk to you about a base currency, they are trying to tell you your nation will become a financial central hub with many currencies coming in from around the world that will play an important part in the international float of the Iraqi dinar in order to reach the real effective exchange rate. Forex is but one example of how they will do this. I can tell you with 100% assurance that things are moving. This is our week. One of the 7 big leaders of this movement told me this morning that it was happening this week, probably at least by Friday the 10th of January 2025. These new exchange centers were established because many Iraqi banks inside of Iraq were operating and acting outside of the CBI laws. So Sadani shut them, bad banks, down. Sadani all of a sudden started to reopen most, if not all, of his banks that he had shut down. Why? Because he controls the monetary reform. Sadani is the boss of the monetary reform with no interference from thievery, profiteering from political people like it always was. I am still hearing that things may kick off late on Tuesday or early on Wednesday on the RB front. They're not using the dinar today yet that we know of on the forex. But what they're saying is, to my understanding, is as of the 15th to 18th of October, they're getting ready to use domestic currency to support the exchange rate peg, domestic liquidity management. I hope you guys understand that because this is pretty powerful stuff coming from the CBI. From a source in the CBI, Sadani has just stated that the currency transition should be completed by Victory Day. Victory Day is December 10th. This means things will be going right away if it is to be completed by that time. Early this month all banks were told about the dinar, and that's why now every bank that you go to is now singing a completely different tune because they just realize, oh my goodness, there's a lot of Jed Clampets out there that are about to come into our banks, we got to take care of them. Their employees. They did exactly what their boss told them to say, it's a scam, get out of here. But you know and I know it's not. The Forex is open to all participants who have access to the necessary trading platforms and infrastructure. There is no private side of the Forex. The Iraqi dinar is going through a phase where it's being traded internationally on a private side of Forex. It is live. In December it was trading about $2.40 to $2.50. In January it was trading at about $2.60. Last month it was about $2.63 or so. Sunday it was $2.70. This is a trend that is going towards the reinstate phase of the monetary reform to reach the $3.22 that it was. Thank you and goodbye.